Father.
Don't take all day, Emma. It'll all be over before we get there. Oh, tarnation.
Daddy will win the jumping again this year.
Well, he's won it 5 times already. You can't expect his luck to last forever. And Black Hussar's not the horse he was.
All the same, my father's easily the best rider in the contest.
Well, I don't know about that, but... No, be careful, Sybil. Coming to this hay. Now, watch it. Go slow. Keep to the right. Keep to the right.
Shut up, Jim.
No, slower.
She
slower.
can drive.
Keep to the right. Now, easy. And of course she can drive. I know that. It's very dangerous here. Now, what now, be careful.
Oh, look,
Careful.
there's that
Careful.
awful Lydia Holly.
Don't turn round, Midge. Aid yourself.
Go. Oh, my hat's gone. Stop the car. Stop the car. 2 bob for standing a car in a field. That's what I call daylight robbery.
Well, it's better than wasting all afternoon looking for free parking.
Shall I go with Midge to the Pets Corner?
Yes, dear, if you want to. Don't spend all your money. And remember, watch out for me at the grandstand after the jumping's over.
All right. Bye. Come on, Midge.
You know, Midge is as keen as anybody for her father to win. But she hasn't the slightest interest to watch. I think she's timid of horses after that fall she had.
Odd little kid anyway, if you ask me. Too much of her mother in her.
Oh, well, it's not like her mother to dislike horses.
No, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Morning, Jim. Morning, Mrs. Beddoes.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Turnbull.
Well, week's not looking so bad, Jim.
I don't care for it myself. It'll make a rare show and then weigh light. Corn's not full.
Hello, Mr. Astor. What are you doing here?
Admiring something I could never produce myself.
Yes, they're really beautiful, aren't they? Really lovely. Are you coming to the champagne luncheon?
You know they've appointed me to public assistance. Now, I spent yesterday from 10:30 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon.
Well, it's their day. You can't blame the farmers. They've had a bad time lately. And they make sacrifices on show day.
Sacrifices, champagne luncheons, 2 shillings for the car park, ½ a crown for the grandstand. Don't talk to me of sacrifices. Do you know what we did yesterday? We cut one man's benefit from 33 3 for a man, wife, and 5 children, mind you, to 10 shillings because he has a disability pension of £2 a week. He lost a leg in the war. He's had 8 operations. He suffers perpetually from neuritis. I tried to make the committee see that his £2 is a wretched little attempted compensation for what he suffered while these farmers were at home taking care of their own skins.
Well, we have to take a check on public spending. The rates are too high already.
The rates? Who complain? Khan, Gryson, Whitelaw, the very men who made fortunes out of the war, who now demand wheat quotas and beet bonuses and get them. They drew their dole, all right, under polite names. But it's a 10 shillings a week they call pauperism.
Talking of public assistance, have you seen the shacks between Kiplington and Maythorpe?
I have indeed, an eyesore and a public scandal.
Yes, I was up there the other day. Dr. Campbell, he sent one of the Holly children to the hospital with complications after measles. Oh, those Holly kids, they're running wild, and there's only the eldest one to look after them all.
Oh, isn't that the scholarship child? Miss Button told me about her. She should never have left school.
Yes, but there's a new baby, and there's a toddler, and... Oh, if she had neighbors that could help. I was thinking of the Mitchells.
Mitchell?
Yes, they're a young couple that live on the site. Yes, I spoke to Mr. Mitchell, but he was full of his own troubles. He's lost his job. I advised him to go for public assistance.
Good morning. Grand day for it. Oh, lovely.
In case I can't get to the meeting myself, I'd like you to make things easy for Mr. Mitchell.
I'll see what I can do, but it's chaps like Khan you want to tackle. They're the ones that cut every grant to the bone.
I'll speak to Khan, don't you worry.
Mrs. Beddoes, you coming to watch the jumping with us?
I'll be with you in a minute, Mr. Walker. Let's settle then.
I'll do what I can.
I know you will.
Morning.
Morning,
Mrs. Beddoes.
That looks nice.
Good morning, Mrs. Beddoes.
Oh, hello, Miss Burton. Nice to see you. Coming to watch the jumping?
I hadn't made up my mind.
Hello, Robert.
Ah, good morning. Bud.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Grand-looking beast, that.
It was.
Khan can ride him.
He could.
Nice chap, though.
Yeah, he was at one time. But you can't keep the cup by riding the same horse year after year. You can't keep solvent by never paying your debts. You can't keep in with the county after a marriage of 25 years, especially when the wife's in an asylum. And you can't starve a farm for 10 years and still have it.
I've got the tickets, Mrs. Beddoes.
Oh, excuse me a moment, Mrs. Beddoes. I'll see you a little later. So, now what brings you here?
Oh, curiosity and a day in the fresh air. I don't believe you two have met. Miss Sarah Button, Alderman Snape.
How do you do, Miss
How do you do? I've heard a great deal about you, Mr. Snape.
And I about you, Miss Blair. I've just invited Mr. Astle to have lunch with me. I'd be very pleased if you could join us.
Well, that's very kind of you. But I had thought that perhaps I
It's
might...
inconvenient.
No. Of course not. It wasn't important. I'd be delighted to.
Splendid. Shall we go in?
Thank you.